Defense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. First and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. 3rd and 9 here.
It's a gain of 3. Let's go. Up 3rd and 10.
Now Flacco. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
WSP men.
And he returns this to the 22. The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Here we go, Shaq. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down.
You like big black oil men like Diddy.
10 yards, now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Flacco. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fielded at the 20. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. 20. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. Brown the motion man right. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. To throw is Daniels. Steps away. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. A 3-yard touchdown.
Face orange biting nails. Face orange biting nails.
Pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he...
Big eye.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they come in as the 3 seed in this.
Left pocket full of pink 50, right pocket's got blues in it.
Last home game of the season.
Men seating so many packs to me I don't know what to do with.
As the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So certainly in a pickle here.
$1,000 shoes in walking on a dang L. We ain't running up a bag, he running his dang mouth.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. It's incomplete. Took it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another run for Gibbs here. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Gibbs straight ahead. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 20. 177 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Oh, what a move. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Hello.
Jones is into the end zone. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Play action. Here's Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Daniels going to throw again. This one complete to Palmer. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And that won't help a great deal. Just a short gain there. It's 2nd and goal. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. One more time. They try Gibbs. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down.
You suck.
Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Aaron Rodgers is sacked by Montez Sweat. A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first point on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little
the user
at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5.
That's a blur. That's a blur.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Blur.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll air one out for Palmer. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 17.
Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He keeps it himself. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. One quarter down, 3. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here.
A second effort, and he is in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll throw with Daniel. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes